Rootabega Stories by Sandburg, published 1922. Chapter 6, Poker Face the Baboon and Hot Dog the Tiger. When the moon has a green rim with red meat inside and black seeds on the red meat, then in the Rootabaga Country they call it a watermelon moon and look for anything to happen. It was a night when a watermelon moon was shining. Lizzie Lazarus came to the upstairs room of the Potato Face blind man. Poker Face the Baboon and Hot Dog the Tiger were with her. She was leading them with a pink string. "You see, they are wearing pajamas," she said. "They sleep with you tonight and tomorrow they go to work with you like mascots." "How like mascots?" asked the Potato Face blind man. "They are luck bringers. They keep your good luck if it is good. They change your bad luck if it is bad." "I hear you, and my ears get your explanations." So, the next morning when the Potato Face blind man sat down to play his accordion on the corner nearest the post office in the village of Liver and Onions, next to him on the right-hand side sitting on the sidewalk was Poker Face the Baboon, and on the left-hand side sitting next to him was Hot Dog the Tiger. They looked like dummies, they were so quiet. They looked as if they were made of wood and paper and then painted. In the eyes of Poker Face was something far away. In the eyes of Hot Dog was something hungry. Wimble, the patent clothes wringer manufacturer, came by in his big limousine automobile car without horses to pull it. He was sitting back on the leather-upholstered seat cushions. "Stop here," he commanded the chauffeur driving the car. Then Wimble sat looking. First, he looked into the eyes of Poker Face the Baboon and saw something far away. Then he looked into the eyes of Hot Dog the Tiger and saw something hungry. Then he read the sign painted by the Potato Face blind man saying, "You look at 'em and see 'em. I look at 'em and I don't. You watch what their eyes say. I can only feel their hair." Then Wimple commanded the chauffeur driving the car, "Go on." 15 minutes later, a man in overalls came down Main Street with a wheelbarrow. He stopped in front of the Potato Face blind man, Poker Face the Baboon, and Hot Dog the Tiger. "Where is the aluminium dishpan?" he asked. "On my left side on the sidewalk," answered the Potato Face blind man. "Where is the galvanized iron wash tub?" "On my right side on the sidewalk." "On my right side on the sidewalk." Then the man in overalls took a shovel and began shoveling silver dollars out of the wheelbarrow into the aluminum dishpan and the galvanized iron washtub. He shoveled out of the wheelbarrow till the dishpan was full, till the washtub was full. Then he put the shovel into the wheelbarrow and went up Main Street. 6 o'clock that night, pickups came along. The Potato Face blind man said to him, "I have to carry home a heavy load of money tonight. An aluminium dishpan full of silver dollars and a galvanized iron washtub full of silver dollars. So, I ask you, will you take care of Poker Face the Baboon and Hot Dog the Tiger?" "Yes," said Pickups, "I will." And he did. He tied a pink string to their legs and took them home and put them in the woodshed. Poker Face the Baboon went to sleep on the soft coal at the north end of the woodshed, and when he was asleep, his face had something far away in it, and he was so quiet, he looked like a dummy, with brown hair of the jungle painted on his black skin and a black nose painted on his brown face. Hot Dog the Tiger went to sleep on the hard coal at the south end of the woodshed, and when he was asleep, his eyelashes had something hungry in them, and he looked like a painted dummy with black stripes painted over his yellow belly and a black spot painted away at the end of his long yellow tail. In the morning, the woodshed was empty. Pickups told the Potato Face blind man they left a note in their own handwriting on perfumed pink paper. It said, "Mascots never stay long." And that is why, for many years, the Potato 58 Face blind man had silver dollars to spend. And that is why many people in the Rootabaga Country keep their eyes open for a watermelon moon in the sky with a green rim and red meat inside, and black seeds making spots on the red meat. Chapter 7, The Toboggan-to-the-Moon-Dream of the Potato Face blind man. One morning in October, the Potato Face blind man sat on the corner nearest the post office. Any Ice Today came along and said, "This is the sad time of the year." "Sad?" asked the Potato Face blind man. changing his accordion from his right knee to his left knee, and singing softly to the tune he was fumbling on the accordion keys. Be happy in the morning when the birds bring the beans. Yes, said Any Ice today. Is it not sad every year when the leaves change from green to yellow, when the leaves dry on the branches and fall into the air and the wind blows them and they make a song saying, hush, baby, and the wind fills the sky with them and they are like a sky full of birds who forget they know any songs. It is sad and not sad, was the blind man's word. Listen, said the potato face. For me, this is the time of the year when the dream of the white moon toboggan comes back. 5 weeks before the first snow flurry, this dream always comes back to me. It says, the black leaves are falling now, and they fill the sky, but 5 weeks go by, and then for every black leaf there will be 1,000 snow crystals shining white. What was your dream of the white moon toboggan? Asked Any Ice today. It came to me first when I was a boy, when I had my eyes, before my luck changed. I saw the big white spiders of the moon working, rushing around, climbing up, climbing down, snizzling and sniffering. I looked a long while before I saw what the big white spiders on the moon were doing. I saw after a while they were weaving a long toboggan, a white toboggan, white and soft as snow, and after a long while of snizzling and sniffering, climbing up and climbing down, at last the toboggan was done, a snow-white toboggan, running from the moon down to the Rootabaga Country. And sliding down from the moon on this toboggan were the white gold boys and the blue silver girls. They tumbled down at my feet, because you see the toboggan ended right at my feet. I could lean over and pick up the white gold boys and the blue silver girls as they slid out of the toboggan at my feet. I could pick up a whole handful of them and hold them in my hand and talk with them. Yet you understand, whenever I tried to shut my hand and keep any of them, they would snizzle and sniffer and jump out of the cracks between my fingers. Once there was a little gold and silver dust on my left-hand thumb. Dust they snizzled out while slipping away from me. Once I heard a white gold boy and a blue silver girl whispering. They were standing on the tip of my right-hand little finger, whispering. One said, I got pumpkins. What did you get? The other said, I got hazelnuts. I listened more and I found out there are millions of pumpkins and millions of hazelnuts so small you and I cannot see them. These children from the moon, however, they can see them, and whenever they slide down on the moon toboggan, they take back their pockets full of things so little we have never seen them. They are wonderful children, said Any Ice today. And will you tell me how they get back to the moon after they slide down the toboggan? Oh, that is easy, said Potato Face. It is just as easy for them to slide up to the moon 63 as to slide down. Sliding up and sliding down is the same for them. The big white spiders fixed it that way when they snizzled and sniffered and made the toboggan. Keep an ear out next week for chapters 8 and 9. Until then, sleep well. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below.